Hey guys, we're just here out here at Windaroo Lakes Golf Club, Saturday afternoon. Didn't get a chance to get out for the comp today, so just thought I'd rock up, play a couple of holes in the afternoon. Come out for one with me. We're going to play the second hole right now at Windaroo Lakes. We've got we're playing off the blues, 380, 384 metre dog leg. We're sort of right at the front of the tee, so yeah, I'd say you're basically looking at a 380 metre dog leg right. We're going to take an iron to the first. We've basically got our 4-iron. Look, this hole gives me absolutely nightmares every round. This is where I really butcher my fade. This is where under pressure the draw comes in. But yeah. Yeah, mate, go for it, bud. We've just got a resident driving down. Give him the green light. So basically, I'm looking at about a sort of 210 shot to the corner with a fade, right? So you'll see the bunker just as this car's past it. You'll see the bunker there in the distance. Look, that's basically your miss point. I want to fade it off that bunker. So that's what we're going to try and do. No fade on that whatsoever. Didn't break a tee, that's good. Basically just hit a nice straight shot there, which is fucking nice for once. Follow me down, guys. Now I've got it on a terrible tripod here. There's the hole. 392 from the tips, 384. Let's walk. So World Cup, so Aussies, we're going to play Egypt. It's been determined after the results today. So that'd be exciting to see our Socceroos up against Mo Salah and the boys. Interesting game there today. Obviously 1-1 draw with Iran, and Iran absolutely desperate to score in the last 5 minutes. Goal, I guess what it was denied or was reversed due to an offside, and look, like some of those, there's millimetres in it. The desperation they showed Iran was awesome for the win. But look, they finished on 3 draws. I think they should still get through. But onto the golf course here. As you can see, guys, a little bit of wet, a little bit of water around. But the course itself in great condition. All right, so getting to the centre of the fairway here. So this is basically where your fairway begins. Oh. So just a quick hole before I have to go back home. Yeah, see, look, no run at all today. That's basically just made it to the corner and stopped. Fucking walking through mud all here. This is awesome. So I can actually see the ball coming up here. The camera's terrible, guys. Hang on, stand by. All right, so we've hit the left edge of the fairway. So normally with a 4-iron here, I'd probably see it run through into this bunker. But with all the rain lately and the course being fairly soft, I guess. The greens don't seem to be. Everywhere seems to be soft except the greens. All right, so we're just going to set up behind here. So we've basically got slightly downhill shot for the next. Let's move this to the side. Get the ball in there. Now, what I can see down there is a white flag. So we're looking at a middle pin. It's on the left-hand side of the green. So anyone who's played Windaroo before, you basically have, you've sort of got a swale that runs through the middle of the green from the sort of front left middle of the green to the back middle of the green and up the hill. It's a hard pin to get at here. You can always hit it when the pin's not there. Now I reckon look, the 150s are up ahead. I reckon we're probably 175, 177 to the pin, downhill. I'm going to throw an 8-iron in there. That's meters, guys. There's a cart pass sign about 40, 50 yards short of the green. We're just going to aim for that. That's the meat of the green. And we're going to try and draw it off that with a hard shot. So basically all those shots on the range videos that you see me started at the tail with a 3-5 meter draw, that's what we're trying to hit here. Oh, blocked it way right. Oh, that's atrocious, guys. Oh, now what's the worst thing going to be? I didn't bring sand. I'm going to take some sand out of this divot because it seems to be loaded. Go with a little bit of sand here. That was fuck all. That was like a piss in the ocean. All right, not my best there. Absolutely blocked that right. So you would have seen on the T marker on the box, there was water out to the right. You'll see a big lake out here. Really doesn't come into play. Like I've blocked that, I want to say 20, 25 meters right of the green, and should be okay there. Now, we might go through a little what's in the bag down here beside the green, because right now there's no wedges. Anyone who's new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for joining in. First few videos online. Some nice clouds in that sky. But we're basically shifting down here to the right is where we're walking. A little bit of my story. Look, played golf a lot of my life. I absolutely love the sport. I started down in Canberra way in Queanbeyan, playing pitch and putt when I was 7 years old. I started playing big golf when I got to sort of about 12 years old. You know, got down to one when I was about 16, 17, and then just completely lost it. Just became a head case out on the course. And yeah, all right. So we're just out here now trying to enjoy the game a little bit more. And nice little time of the afternoon. Hopefully you're enjoying that sunset. Hey. All right, let's see if we've stayed out of the water here. Yep, okay. So, we're just here. Water's there. Pin's there. Where? There. Jesus. Terrible camera work, guys, sorry. Alright, so, I tell you what, guys, we're pin high. And we, it's not too bad a shot. Hang on, let's get me a bit from here. Done. Alright, let's see how we go. Before we get back to it, let's do a quick what's in the bag. All right, so we've got no wood covers, no nothing. We've got Titleist 915D2, 915F, 3 wood, 3 and 4 iron are APs. Sorry guys, terrible camera. Let's get it off the tripod for a second. So, there's a 3 iron, AP2s, 5 iron through to wedge. 735 cents. Look at the rust on these. You can tell they've been treated well by me and their previous owners. Now, this is probably, I say that I don't have a wedge in the bag. It is a lie, but if you look at the hosel, you probably see. So I hit, there you go. I hit this on the wedge, on the range the other day, and they spray off about 5 yards, 10 yards right. So, haven't made the adjustments yet. All right, let's get back to the hole. see how we go. All right, so what are we looking at here? We've probably got about, I want to say 12 metres of rough to cover. We've got about another 4 metres of fairway. Then we go onto the green and up the slope, and then it's downhill to the pin over that swale. So with a wedge, I'm just thinking, I basically want to bump it short of the green, and it's a tough shot because I needed to sort of get a bit of topspin on it, so it'll actually run up that swale and then just sit on the top and roll down. There we go. So we're going to try and hit it. Imagine, again, this is just a visualization thing, but you're just trying to get topspin on the ball, so when it hits that sort of short part of the, just short of the green, it runs forward rather than checks up. Oh, no. All right. So I hit the shot that I wanted to hit without the topspin. See, it just sort of flew out off the top of the club, but not a bad effort. Oh, you wouldn't have seen a putter in there either. That's in the river. So let's go and putt with pitching wedge. Let's see if we can salvage par. Oh, more people coming down the fairway. They're not playing though. All right, so you can see, stopped on top of the swale here. Let's see if we can get a better one of it here. Just go from there, done. I can't even see the ball there. I hope you guys can. Let's have a go. All right, so a little bit right to left. We're not going to read this one too hard, guys. We're putting with a wedge, but I'm just going to try and roll it down there, get it in close. All right, doesn't come back left that far. All right, let's see if I can tap in wedges. All right, so that's a bogey. Cheers.